everyone, my name is Renee Kilner. We've decided to launch Urban Utility Talks after observing quite a lot of frustration amongst consumers because of the failing infrastructure and because of the length of time that it's taking to get things fixed. It's taking longer, and also because people don't necessarily always know who to talk to and which channels to follow to get things done. And that adds to the level of frustration that's out there. So the aim is to try and relieve some, by providing information, is to relieve some of the frustration and to create some understanding as to, number one, how council works from a structure point of view. So first of all, if we look at the structure, as far as council is concerned, it would be the politicians, the mayor, with his or her MMCs, and the councillors, what their roles and responsibilities are, versus administration, the entities, how they are structured, their roles and responsibilities. We will delve into down the line as to how the structure of these entities have changed internally and the effect that it's had on service delivery, and obviously some of the cost implications and so on us as consumers. We're also going to look at what our roles are as consumers and how all of these things fit together. There's a number of topics that we would like to cover, as we believe that it may alleviate some misconceptions on some things and frustrations on other. One issue obviously is billing. Billing appears to be a lot more complicated than it needs to be. Most people look at bills that they get from council and they're not necessarily always correct. We know that. To try and get them fixed is a problem, and then to understand them is a totally different story. There's no reason for it to be like that. So we're gonna look at that, and we're gonna look at why is it and how can we do things differently. We're going to look at things like renewable energy. There's a lot of misconceptions around renewable energy, and we'd like to debunk some of those as well. Sectional title complexes. We've, over the years, dealt with quite a number of sectional title complexes, both commercial and residential. And many complexes get into financial difficulty for a variety of reasons. What we will do is we will certainly look at the billing aspect and the energy management of those things and what happens over a period of time to create some of those difficulties, and what are some of the things for one to look out for before you buy into a sectional title complex, when you're part of it. I think very often people buy into a sectional title complex and they think it's very easy because things are managed, but that's very often when things go wrong. We're also going to look at property valuations as another topic. We know that there's lots of overvaluation of properties taking place. We're going to look at that, the impact on us as consumers, as businesses, also on education. We're going to take a really close look at the methodology of how properties are valued. And we certainly will have an expert to come and talk with us on that, because we certainly don't purport to be an expert in those fields. The aim of the channel is to be interactive. So if you have any questions, if you have any problems, we'd like you to please send those to us so that we can answer those. It is all about learning. It's all about creating solutions, and we look forward to interacting with you on a regular basis. Until we meet again, please take care and look after one another, and we'll see you soon.